Hello everybody, and welcome to my backyard tasting on a very quiet night in Rockville, Maryland, in lockdown. So here I am under my deck in the peace of quiet and about to enjoy one of the simple pleasures of life, which is a glass of white Burgundy and some nibbles. So I'm just here under the deck. I got a few olives and a little bit of salami, a couple of potato chips, and a bottle of Claude Boisset Veran, La Côte Roti 2014, which, as I say, is a white Burgundy. Now, the vintage is 2014, which for many people might raise a few eyebrows because generally these wines tend to be drunk young, and sometimes a lot younger than they should be. And this particular wine is 2014. Burgundy is pretty vintage sensitive, so you need to know which vintages are ripe and not. And 2014 for white wines was one that had particularly high acidity, and therefore the white wines are long-lived and can stay fresh for much longer than a lot of the riper vintages like 2009, for example, or 2015, which were riper vintages. So Saint-Veran is a village which is in the Mâconnais, which is the southernmost part of Burgundy, known particularly, of course, for Mâcon Village, for those of you who know the area a little bit, and more famously, maybe Pouilly-Fuissé. And Saint-Veran is one of the neighbouring villages with a little less of a reputation, but makes absolutely terrific wines as well. There might be a few people watching this video going, Côte Roti, Côte Roti. Oh, Côte Roti is the name of a Northern Rhone Syrah appellation, which of course it is. In this respect, Saint-Veran is the name of the village, and Côte Roti the name of the single vineyard, the plot of land where these grapes actually come from. But curiously, the names have the same origin, in as much as Côte Roti in the Northern Rhone refers to the fact that it's a vineyard facing due south, getting a lot of sun, meaning roasted coast is the literal translation, and this vineyard too is named that way for the same reasons. It's on a hillside facing pretty much due south that gets a lot of warmth and sunshine during the ripening season, and therefore generally provides a lot of ripe grapes and a richer style of wine in most vintages. So let's take a little look at it. I did have a little snifter earlier, so it's a wine that's full of surprises. First of all, you can't really see in this light very much, but you might be able to make out that it has this beautiful golden colour. It's not that straw pale colour that you would get from very young Burgundy. So there is an indication that the wine is a little bit older, with these beautiful golden tinges to it. And on the nose, you can just make out that it's not a baby as such, because it has some of these little touch of honey and lots of citrus, and then these herbal verbena notes. Reminds me a little bit of a tisane that my mum might have drunk. Really beautiful herbal and citrus tones together. And then, of course, when you taste it, is the massive surprise. Because it's as fresh as a daisy. Massive acidity, this beautiful laser beam acid seam running straight through the middle of the wine, unmistakably white Burgundy, racy, acid and mineral, and at the same time it's wrapped in this delicate, light, just touch of vanilla toasty oak. This wine is actually aged in oak barrels, but double oak barrels, curiously enough. In Burgundy, typically the barrel is a 228-litre barrel. This is aged in what we call a demi-muit, which is a 450-litre barrel. And what that does, it just tempers the oaking of the wine, a little bit less contact of the wine itself with the oak barrel, but giving it just a soft, delicate touch of oaking, just to offset the acidity. The overall impression of this wine is it is absolutely beautiful. The length is incredible. You have this very fresh acid attack, this beautiful minerality through the mid palate, a citrus steam finishing with this zesty, lemony, long and almost saline finish. I think I'll just finish it off with a little bit of salami that I'm just going to put on the top of a little potato chip, little olive, nothing luxury. I'm just going to pop that in there, excuse me. Terrific, absolutely terrific. A little bit of the saltiness of the olive really matching well with the wine, and the acidity as well of the wine tempering the saltiness of the olives and the salami together. Terrific. There you are. So for those of you who know us and are interested in the wine, we do actually have a few cases of the list left in our cellars in California. We also have a terrific price on it at the moment, yeah, to give the unashamed sales pitch at the end of the video. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I'm certainly enjoying this, and see you again soon. Bye.